Namaste, immortals, and welcome to the yoga session here. My name is David, and it's great to have you here. Just thinking in terms of what yoga means. In one sense, it means it has to do with unity, and that was the theme of President Biden's inaugural address yesterday. And so I'm really thinking about that idea. With yoga, it really feels like it means unity of the yoking of the soul and the personality. And it can also be a horizontal unification that we feel with each other, that we share. So yeah, it can also be yoga can also be used as a dedication to those kinds of principles, or to someone, or to an ideal, or your intention, what you would love to see in your world. So in thinking about my intention today is about unity, and I dedicate this practice really to the oneness the humanity shares, the fact that we're all sisters and brothers. And so let's go ahead and get started with that in mind. We just take a few moments just to feel your intention. So that your intention will become manifested in your world. You can even feel as if you can breathe in your intention. And definitely come onto your mat and have the hands about hip width apart. Have the hands shoulder width apart. Your knees are hip width apart. Okay. Just enjoy that breath. Enjoy the freedom of the breath as you inhale. Tailbone comes up. Belly relaxes down. Face looks up. Exhale. Press your hands into the mat. Tuck your tailbone under. Chin to chest and hunch. Moving with your breath. Inhale, tailbone comes up. Face looks up. Exhale, tuck your tail, engage core, chin to chest. Good, inhale. And exhale, and hunch. For cat pose. Inhale for cow. And exhale for cat. So your index finger knuckles are pressing into the mat. Inhale. All 10 fingers, tips are pressing into the mat. Exhale and hunch. Engage your core. Now let's go ahead and lift the knees off the mat and press the hips back. Keep your knees generously bent as you gaze forward. Inhale. Keep the hips moving back as you exhale. Inhale, press the mat away. And then as you exhale, let's go ahead and begin to straighten the knees and walk the feet all the way up between the hands. Let the feet be hip width apart. Kind of a nice generous bend in the knees. Let's cross the outer elbows and hang. Let's feel the breath as the body sways from side to side. Just remember your intention, your reason for wanting to practice. What does yoga mean for you today? Relax your neck. Relax your face. Come back to center. Let's go ahead and bring the fingertips out in front of you onto the mat. So you can begin to straighten the knees just by pressing the hamstrings back. You can change the cross of the elbows and hang.
Always let your breath flow here. Exhale, release your elbows. As we inhale, we bend the knees again, and let the arms come out to the sides with an external rotation of the upper arms. Inhale, gaze up to sky. Exhale, hands into Namaste prayer. Coming to our first mountain pose. Just notice how your feet feel against the mat as they press into the earth. As you lift your heart, reach through the crown, elongate your spine. Exhale completely. Inhale, arms out to the sides and reach up. Exhale, swan dive into forward fold. Clasp your ankles, draw the spine down. Exhale. Inhale, press your palms into your shins. Gaze forward. Reach through the crown, elongate your spine. Exhale, hands down by your feet. Step your left foot back into lunge. Inhale here, gaze up. Exhale, let's go ahead and flatten the hands, right foot back into plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Feel the heels reach for the floor. Feel the entire lengthening of the back body. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, left foot forward between the hands. Breathe, inhale, lower hips down and forward. Right heel presses back. Exhale, right foot forward. Uttanasana. Forward fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Feet press into the mat. Gaze up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, palms press into the shins, reach through crown, elongate spine. Good. Exhale, hands down by the feet, right foot back into lunge. Inhale. Exhale, plank pose. Press the mat away. Feel as if you can hunch your back, engage your core. Exhale, go ahead and press back into downward dog. Can feel the entire back of the body lengthening. Can feel the lengthening through the calf muscles. Feel the heart shining towards the floor. Exhale. Inhale, gaze forward between your hands. Exhale, right foot between hands. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Reverse swan dive, inhale. All the way up into mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive again. Heart shines forward and down. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, hands down by the feet. Left foot back into lunge. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, plank pose. Engage core, press the palms away. Engage that core. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, gaze forward again. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Let's lower that right knee down. Inhale for Crescent Lunge. Arms out to the sides, palms face up, gaze up. Inhale, reach through fingertips. Feel as if you're lifting out of the pelvic floor as you engage your abdominal muscles, your lower abs. Good job. Exhale, hands down. Let's go ahead and straighten that right knee. Press that right heel back. Inhale for lunge. Exhale, right foot forward. Clasp the ankles, draw spine down. Exhale. Inhale, enjoy your breath. External rotation of the upper arms, gaze up. We take a little back bend here. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands down, right foot lunge. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, hands flat and left foot back into plank. Engage core. Inhale. Exhale, downward dog. Fingertips press into the mat. Index finger knuckles press down. We have an internal rotation of the lower arms. Internal rotation of the lower arms, external rotation of the upper arms. Breathe, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, right foot between the hands, left knee down. Inhale for Crescent Lunge. Reach up through the fingertips. See if your arms can come a little bit behind the ears here. And then breathe. You can lower the hips down and forward. Go ahead and meet that stretch in the left hip flexors. Exhale, hands down. Good job. Tuck that the left toes under. Left heel back. Inhale. Lower hips down and forward. Exhale, left foot forward. Clasp your ankles, draw spine down, elbows wide apart. Bend the knees, inhale. Come all the way up into Dandasana, mountain pose. Exhale, shine heart forward and down. Clasp your ankles, draw spine down. Inhale, flat back. Reach through crown. Exhale, hands down, left foot back into lunge. Breathe here. Let's go ahead and lower the left heel down so the left foot is 45 degrees or so pointed towards the left corner of your mat. Strengthen the right quadriceps as you inhale. Engage your core. Come all the way up into Warrior One. Feel strong in the back leg. Breathe. Engage that core. Lift through the heart and crown. And allow the fingertips to reach upwards, energetically lifting you away from the pelvic floor. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Let's come into Warrior Two, which is going to bring the left hip back. Adjust the left foot so that it's tracking with your left knee. Reach the arms out. Feel the heart centered over the hips. Inhale here, gaze towards your right middle finger. Exhale. Engage your core. Inhale, extend. Virabhadrasana 2. Exhale. Inhale, reach. Both fingers reach away from the midline. Exhale, left hand to the left hip. Bend your right elbow. Let's bring the right forearm on top of the right knee. Left hand encourages the left hip to open. Left hand onto left shoulder encourages left shoulder to open. This time as we inhale, we bring the left arm directly over your head. Reach the left fingers away. Gaze towards the crook of your left elbow. Breathe here. Enjoy this sense of breath. Can you feel the lengthening of the left side of the body? Exhale. Engage that core again. Inhale. Extend. Lengthen. Exhale. One more breath here. Inhale. You got this. Exhale. Come all the way back up into Warrior Two. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Hands spiral down. Left heel comes up. Lower hips down and forward for lunge. Exhale, press back into plank pose. Inhale here. Exhale, downward dog. Heels reach for the floor. The heart shines downward. Inhale, now we can gaze forward. Fingertips press into the mat. Exhale, left foot between the hands. Nice. Lower hips down and forward. Meet that stretch in the right hip flexors. Now let's go ahead and lower the right heel onto the mat. So my alignment is quite open. I have my left heel aligned with my right heel. Let's spiral up into Warrior One. Inhale, arms out to the sides and reach up. Feel that core engaging here. Feel strong in that back leg. Allow the glutes to engage. Inhale, gaze up. Then exhale, the right hip opens up. Okay, let's bring the arms away from the midline. Reach through fingertips. Gaze towards your left middle finger. Breathe here. Enjoy the free flow of your breath. Shoulders relaxed, away from the ears. Those are not like here, relax down. Great. Inhale, extend. Exhale, right hand onto right hip. Let's go ahead and bend the left elbow and lean forward. Left forearm on top of the left knee. Right hand encourages the right hip to open. Right shoulder encourages the right shoulder to open. Inhale, right arm overhead. And gaze towards the crook of your right elbow. Reach through the fingertips and enjoy the stretch on the right side. Engage your core, exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale completely. Engage core, inhale. Nice job. Exhale all the way back. Warrior 2. Inhale here. Hands spiral down. Exhale. Right heel comes up. Lower your hips down and forward. Right heel back. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot back into plank. Exhale, knees down. Let the knees be mat width apart. Big toes to touch. Come back into child's pose. Reach through the fingertips. Feel the forehead moving towards the mat. Exhale. Nice job. Let's come back into tabletop pose. Hands shoulder width apart. Then I have the knees hip width apart. Inhale here. Let's press the left heel back. Exhale. Let's bring the left knee behind the left wrist. Tuck your right toes under. Slide the right hip back. Coming into pigeon pose. Inhale. Lift the heart. Exhale. Feel the heart moving forward and down. The hands walk away from the hips. We can come onto our elbows. Begin to relax your neck. And if available, you can go ahead and walk the hands out even further. You can tent your hands. Press your fingertips into the mat. And draw the torso forward. Nice job. With just one more breath here. Let's go ahead and press the palms back into or towards your left shin. Go ahead and bend that right knee. See if you can connect your right hand with your right ankle and draw the right heel towards your butt. Exhale. Lift through the heart. Exhale, hands flatten. Right toes down. Press up into three-legged dog. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. Breathe here. Exhale. Let's go ahead and bring the knees back onto the mat. Press the right heel back. Inhale. Then as you exhale, let's bring the right knee behind the right wrist. Tuck your toes under and slide that left knee back. Inhale, lift your heart. And as we exhale, we can remember our intention. We can walk the hands away, out in front, coming onto our elbows if this is available today. You can move a little deeper if you want to. Just bring the arms out, fingers out, away. Maybe the forehead comes onto the mat. You can breathe into the outer right hip here. You can feel that tension releasing away from the hips. Exhale. Nice job. One more breath. Now we can go ahead and press the palms back towards the right shin. Let's go ahead and tuck the left toes under. Come into three-legged dog. Reach through that right heel. Exhale. Come back down with that right foot. Breathe here. Lower the knees down. Onto the mat. Let's come into Dandasana. Staff pose. Inhale, arms out to the sides. Exhale, shine the heart forward and clasp wherever is available, either the knees or the calf muscles or the ankles or even the feet here. On each inhalation, reach through the crown, feel the spine elongate. Exhale, engage your core, and shine the heart forward and down. Even now, you can go ahead and begin to relax your neck and allow the spine to round as you engage your core. Good job. This time, we're going to reach through the fingertips as we inhale. Come all the way up. Reach through, gaze towards the sky. Exhale, the fingertips just rain down. Soles of the feet onto the mat. Just bring the arms or the hands right in front of your knees and begin to slowly roll down. Not all the way down. Let's go ahead and keep the shoulders off of the mat as we lift the feet to eye level for boat pose. Inhale, extend through fingertips and toes. Inhale. And then as we exhale with control, let's slowly come all the way down. You can roll the shoulders under, the palms can be up, receiving blessings from the sun. Coming into Shavasana, allow the feet to splay apart. Just relax your face. You can stay in Shavasana as long as you like. Just allow the body to feel heavy, melting into the floor, all the way into the earth. Feel your breath almost silent. I inhale with gratitude. I exhale with compassion for all beings. And let there be unity in this land. Namaste.